Okay, so this is the Spider-Man drawing, and I got a new desk up here I found in the trash. It's missing one drawer, but still at least 50 bucks at the donation store, so anytime I can save some money on the furniture, it'll help me out. So I do want to keep up my marker drawing, not with the Copic, but with just a black marker, something for my channel. So I always will have a sketch pre-drawn. So you could try watercolor paper, but I don't know how well it is see-through, because you do need to use a light box to draw out your image. I don't recommend drawing it freehand. It'll just be a lot harder for you if you try to freehand. So I'm doing almost all this with one marker. You could try buying Copic, but it's more expensive. Almost $15 a marker for Copic, I think. If you want to add some color, that will be the way. But if you want to just stick it with a line and some tone, then this is how I would do it. Pre-draw your sketch, always. Even if you're doing it in a sketchbook, it'll be a lot harder, because the sketchbook has those creased corners. So I'll get a little bit of the background. Disney uses the clear sheets to ink their drawings, and then they paint on it. I would have loved to learn that in college, but that's something I could have learned. I didn't take animation, I took an art program, so I have the bushes here. The art program might be your, wait, I'm going to upside down here. And summer. This is like a building. Block it out if you want to. Show the shadow. So trying to do this freehand, you have to really practice on it. So if you use like a light box or trace it on your computer, it'd be a lot easier. Then you can transfer this onto your sketchbook and just redraw it in your sketchbook, instead of trying to draw it freehand all the time. Like, portraits are a lot easier to do freehand than full figure. So if you want to put a little bit of color, you would have to buy a Copic marker. And I don't care about color, so that's something I need. It's not too expensive for me. So I do want to keep up with my marker drawing, so you'll see a fair bit of this on my channel as well. Spider-Man. Took me what to draw this? 10 minutes? So, and this is the desk. It's missing one drawer, but pretty good at find though, I think. Fits the room pretty well. Might need to get a little bit more on markers. Basic black marker and that's it. I'm not going to do any color rendering, maybe some shadows and stuff like that, and that's going to be enough. And you could even cut these out and glue them into your sketchbook, so you don't have to draw if you draw freehand and your program requires a sketchbook, you could do it that way. But I got used to using loose paper when I was in college, so I ended up getting away from sketchbooks. But in college you do use sketchbooks a lot. But thanks for watching me draw Spider-Man today. So you don't really need digital. If you cannot afford digital, then I don't recommend it. At least buy a tablet so you can learn a little bit digital that way. But if you cannot afford a Cintiq, then don't. Don't bother taking programs because you just waste money. These programs you have to pay at least $400 for one art program. Thanks for watching. Spider-Man. You don't even need a disc like this. I just happened to buy this off Kijiji, but you can buy a basic art table and it will be enough for your home. Wish I had one in the past, but I don't have it anymore. It got tossed out. I wish I still kept it.